Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. First of all, before I begin this video, go further in there, just want to give you guys a warning that there are quite a lot of flashing lights in it. So if you are sensitive to any lighting, you may not want to continue with this video, or I'm not sure if there's any precautions that you can apply. Not exactly sure, but wanted to put that warning out there. So what do we have here? We have Splatterworld, the English translation. It is now available. So what was really cool, actually right at the end of October, what some people call Halloween, this game got released. This was a prototype. It was never released commercially, but then it got preserved this year, 2025, in October, and people got on it straight away. Now, initially, it wasn't working on devices such as a MiSTer. You had to play it via a software emulator. It's something that I didn't want to try because I want to read what I'm actually seeing in here. I like playing Japanese games, but because I'm not a native Japanese speaker, I kind of leave Japanese games to like action games, fighting games, something where I don't really want the plot. But this is the kind of game where you want to savor the story, especially if you are a fan of Splatterhouse games, the franchise, any of the horror games that were out previously. What was really interesting was I remember a game called Wanpaku Graffiti, which I stumbled across when someone was talking about it on X, and I was like, wow, this is like an 8-bit Splatterhouse for the NES. And for the whole part, it's really good. There's actually a ROM hack of that available where you can play as Ash from Evil Dead Man with his little chainsaw hand. That was really good. That was a lot of fun. So naturally, when I heard this got preserved, I kept my eye on it. Now, I remember doing a post on Metal Game Solid saying that the translation for this has actually begun. It has started, and fans have taken it into their own hands to get this done. So absolutely amazing from the effort of a prototype getting preserved and getting out there for the masses. So if you've got that ROM, what you need to do is head over to romhack.ing. So ROM hacking, but there's a dot in between the ROM hack and the ing. I'm saying ing too much. Maybe I should say ing-a-ling-a-ding. I just wanted to say that. I don't know why. Let's get back to point. So once you apply the patch, you get the translated version of this game. And if this is something you want to play, well, there's nothing stopping you now. All the footage that you're seeing in this video is actually captured on the MiSTer FPGA. And then I use the more 4K to upscale it to 4K. So if you guys are watching on a big screen, it should be nice and sharp for you. So that's it really, guys. I didn't have time to dive in and play this. Time is very limited, but I did start it. I went into the overworld, I walked around, I spoke to a few people, and then I got into a couple of random battles. One thing that I thought was really unique in this, when you initially die in battle, you come back as a zombie. Now, in order for you to die and get that game over screen, your zombie needs to be killed. So you die, you become a zombie, then the zombie gets killed. The story is there's some kind of evil pumpkin that nicks your woman, and naturally any video game hero, when your woman gets nicked, well, you just have to go back and get her, especially when it's an ugly looking pumpkin. This over here is released by, so the user that's released this over on ROM hacking, or romhack.ing, sorry, is Aeon Genesis. That's their username on there. So a big shout to them and every single person involved, because this is usually a community effort. The people that preserved the game originally and the people that done the translation. I have to say, I saw someone over in the MiSTer FPGA Discord actually saying that, wow, top marks for actually like getting the different language to fit inside the same boxes. So there's a lot of hard work that goes on there. I certainly hope you guys appreciate it. I also want to send a special thanks out to Robbie from the MiSTer FPGA Discord just for pinging me and letting me know that this was out. So that's it, guys. Quick video. I haven't got much to say. This is more for you guys to go out there and enjoy it. I tried this on the MiSTer, but if I was to play this, I'd want to play it on the go. So I would actually like to play it on the Analog Pocket. The Analog Pocket also has a fantastic port of the MiSTer FPGA core. Anyway, guys, be freaking awesome to one another. Splatterhouse is a good franchise, and it's just amazing that we're getting these games that were lost in time. Then they were Japanese only, and now they're translated thanks to the awesome people we have within the retro gaming scene. Anyway, guys, this is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.